From the Student Activity Center on the campus of Stevens Point, Pacelli. Pacelli girls basketball is on the air this evening as we've got a outstanding non-conference matchup here tonight. As the number 7th ranked team in our Zaleski Sports Power Poll, Pacelli Cardinals host the number 4 ranked team, St. Mary Catholic Central Zephyrs, here in Stevens Point tonight. As we welcome you into the Auto Select pregame show, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires. Complete auto repair services, locations on Church Street and on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point and on Schofield Avenue in Weston. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select and you are good to go. These two teams come in. Their seedings have already been determined for the postseason. Pacelli will be a 2 seed in their D5 region, as Assumption ended up earning the number 1 seed. And the Zephyrs of St. Mary Catholic, they are a 1 seed in their Division 4 sectional. So they are a division up from Stevens Point Pacelli. Pacelli comes into tonight after a victory on last Friday over Tri-County by a score of 61-18 over the Penguins. Leading the way in scoring for the Cardinals that night was Kaylin Yenter with 18. Ella Van Order had 16 to help pace the Cardinals that evening. St. Mary comes in. They play a strong schedule. They are members of the Big East North. They have come in, and they are coming off a loss. That was at Utsburg in the Big East crossover. Utsburg, a very good program, though. 64-47, St. Mary Catholic was upended in that one. They were led in scoring by Emily Vogel with 19. Autumn Crow had 13 to help pace the Zephyrs that evening. When these two teams met last year, Pacelli was victorious at St. Mary Catholic. So this is a good matchup here tonight. This is St. Mary Catholic's final game of the regular season before they get into playoff mode next week. For the Cardinals, they still do have to play one more game as they look to get an outright conference title when they take on Pittsfield Thursday. That game right here on Zaleski Sports. We're back with the players to look at after this minute timeout. You're watching Pacelli girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
And back out at the Student Activities Center as our Auto Select pregame show rolls on. Players to watch tonight for these two squads. If you haven't seen St. Mary Catholic, you may not be familiar with them. Again, they are the Big East North co-champions with Manitowoc Lutheran. Both went 11-1 this season. Players to watch include number 4, senior Emily Vogel. She comes in averaging 18 points and 7.6 rebounds per game, so definitely a player to watch for St. Mary Catholic tonight. Other players to watch include number 12. That is Noli Anderson, averaging 14.6 points per game and 8.8 rebounds. And then also you got to keep an eye on Autumn Crow, number 10. She averages 13.6 points per game, 2.6 assists. This is a veteran St. Mary Catholic team. They have 7 seniors on their roster. They've had a sterling record the last 3 seasons. But as a story was posted here recently in the Appleton area news, 3 straight outstanding years, but the last 2 years they had hopes of making it down to state, but St. Mary Catholic was upended in the playoffs, so they have high hopes for this squad here this season. For the Pacelli Cardinals, it's the usual suspects for them to keep an eye on as they are led by their all-everything sophomore, number 22, Jaden Zdroik, averaging 14.3 points, 8.9 rebounds, and 8.5 assists. Outstanding stat line for that young lady. Maddie Pionic, sophomore, averaging 12.9 points and 3.8 assists. And then there's Haley Krzyzewski. One thing, though, I don't see Krzyzewski out on the floor warming up this evening, so maybe the Cardinals could potentially be without her tonight. But we'll have to wait and see as we start our game here shortly. Well, that wraps up the Auto Select pregame show. Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires. Complete auto repair services. Locations on Church Street and Highway 10 East in Stevens Point and on Schofield Avenue in Weston. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select and you're good to go. We will take our final Auto Select pregame show timeout. Come back with the starting lineups and the opening tip as you're watching Pacelli girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Blessings on tonight's game, the players, coaching staffs, officials, and fans. Help us to be humble in victory, gracious in defeat, and remember that all of our abilities are a gift from you. And when the game is done, grant safe travel home to all. In your name, amen. And now, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask all to remain standing, remove your hand, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem.
A nice rendition of the national anthem, and we are almost ready here for high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports. Again, this is a highly anticipated matchup between these two squads. Pacelli currently the 7th seed in the Zaleski Sports Poll Power Rankings, while St. Mary Catholic is number 4 in those rankings. So definitely a great matchup here this evening as we will get the starting lineups for both squads. Again, Pacelli may be playing a little bit shorthanded again. I don't see Krzyzewski on the bench, and that would be a big blow for the Cardinals should they not have her tonight. St. Mary Catholic Zephyrs starting lineup at one guard, 5'10 senior Emily Vogel, joined in the backcourt by 5'10 senior Lauren Ripley. Up front for the Zephyrs, a 5'10 sophomore Autumn Crow, joined in the front court by 5'6 sophomore Lucy Knackers. And the post player will be 5'7 senior Britton Voss. For the Pacelli Cardinals, as they wrap up their season with 2 home games here before they head off into the playoffs, they will look like this. At one guard will be senior Katie Ilka, joined in the backcourt by sophomore Jaden Stroik. Up front for the Cardinals will be sophomore Maddie Pionic, joined by senior Kaylin Yenter. And rounding out the starting lineup is junior Ella Van Order. Head coach Allison Smaglick for the Cardinals. For the St. Mary Zephyrs is Jeff Chu. Coach Chu with over 500 victories to his credit. Started out at St. Mary Catholic, went to Hortonville for a stint, and then back to St. Mary Catholic, a very well-respected coach in the state of Wisconsin. St. Mary's visiting Blues with the white numerals. Cardinals in the home whites. Opening tap controlled by the Zephyrs, and a bucket right away by Emily Vogel. Well-timed tip play there by the Zephyrs. Won the tip, got it to Vogel. She got ahead of the pack, and it's quickly 2-0 Zephyrs. They have full court pressure. Cardinals break it. Van Order up to Yenter, who puts it home. Good job by the Cardinals there, being aggressive against the press put on by the Zephyrs. This is a very talented, athletic Zephyrs squad. Probably one of the better teams the Cardinals will see this season. Autumn Crow, only a sophomore, handles the ball out top, got it across left corner. Holding there and looking is Britton Voss. Voss skips it across. Crow wide open for three, off the rim, no good, and it's boarded by Yenter. Yenter got it up to Stroik. Stroik ahead of the pack, brings it to the right wing. Nice pass down low. Pionic overlaid the layup. Battle for the board. It's secured by Vogel. This is a veteran starting lineup. 3 seniors, 2 sophomores for the Zephyrs. Voss, right corner, 3 is up. That is long, and it's boarded by Emily Vogel. Vogel, good hustle there. Senior leading scorer, gets it in the post. Vogel up and under, nice Euro step move, and she scores. Well, that's a silky smooth move there by the senior player, Emily Vogel, as she has all 4 Zephyr points. Into the front court now, Pionic. Got it back out to Stroik. Stroik gets a high ball screen, holding, looking, skips it to Yenter. Yenter looking in the post, nice curl cut, Ilka. Pionic down low, Van Order, layup is missed, and it's boarded by Vogel. And it is going to be a timeout taken by the Zephyrs. 30-second timeout. We keep it out here. Coach Chu obviously had to see something that he didn't like here in the early going, and he wants to talk it over with his squad. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Ski's Meat Market, your locally owned premier meat market filled with more than 30 flavors of brats, along with chicken, steaks, beef, deli meats, local and seasonal favorites, and more. It's all at Ski's Meat Market on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. A.J. Legman with you, along with Braden, our on-site studio engineer. Good to be back working with Braden once again as we come to you live from the Student Activity Center. D4 powerhouse St. Mary Catholic in town to take on the Cardinals. Mentioned before, the Cardinals only 4 bench players on the bench usually. They have close to 5 to 6, but caught word before the game they may be shorthanded. As we said before, we don't see Haley Krzyzewski, who you generally will start for the Cardinals, so they will be playing shorthanded tonight. Zephyrs into the front court. That is Voss into the post. Vogel skips it out, caught there by Ripley. Around the horn they go. Back across to Voss. In deep, Vogel. Nice kick out to Ripley. Ripley gives it back to Voss for 3. No good. Offensive rebound. Put back is good by Lauren Ripley. Ripley for 2. And it is a 6-2 advantage for the Zephyrs. Van Order with the ball in the backcourt. Van Order holding. Got it ahead to Pionic. Right side, Yenter steps into a 3. That one's long and out of bounds. Going to be St. Mary Catholic basketball. Again, this game has no bearing on seeding for the playoffs. That's already been established, but you want to get on that roll going into the postseason. Give credit for these 2 schools taking on each other in the non-conference and challenging each other. Into the front court now. Handling there is Knackers. Knackers got it out to Crow. Into the post, that's Vogel. Vogel double team back out. Knackers wide open 3, misses. Offensive rebound by Vogel. Zephyrs crashing the boards here in the early going. Knackers catches out top. Pressured by Stroik into the post, and a foul going to be called here. Vogel caught it and was pressured and took a shot there from Pionic. Maddie Pionic's first, team foul number 1. 6-2 Zephyrs, they lead by 4. Ball inbounded, Knackers. Swung it back out to Crow. Crow double team, Cardinals in a 2-3 zone. Vogel splits the defenders, goes up, took some contact and missed. Here come the Cardinals up the court. That is Stroik. Stroik, zigging and zagging, stops out top, got it to Ilka. They work it around the perimeter. Pionic holding there and looking. Pionic now will bring it back out top, skips it across. Looks like the Zephyrs going with a zone look and a box and 1 on Stroik and a steal. Nice effort there. Stepping into the passing lane was Voss. Got it ahead into the front court. Shot goes up. The bucket will count and the foul. Stroik tried to take the charge and unfortunately did not get the benefit of the doubt. The bucket's going to go for Ripley. She'll go to the free throw line to try to complete the 3-point play. Jaden Stroik, her first, team foul number 2. 8-2 Zephyrs. I think Stroik just turned at the last second. She doesn't turn. I think she may get the call as she tried to get an explanation from the referee. Free throw is up and missed. Stroik with the rebound, and a foul going to be called here on the Zephyrs. Foul is going to be called on Lauren Ripley. her first, team foul number 1. 8-2 the deficit for the Cardinals here. Just a little over 3 minutes into this opening half of plays. Droik gets it ahead now to Van Order. Van Order into the front court. Double team, almost lost it. Did a good job just to recover. Now Ilka out top. Ilka brings it back near the timeline. Ilka pounds the dribble there. Cardinals get it across to Droik. Droik almost throwing 2 players at her. They're going to make another Cardinal try to come up and beat them tonight. Ilka on the right side. Ilka gets it back out top to Pionic. Pionic holding there. Pressured, nowhere to go. Got it back out to Ilka. Ilka works off a screen there, has Van Order in the corner, skips it to Pionic. Pionic, dribble drive baseline. Pionic, reverse layup is no good, but she'll go to the free throw line. Good effort there by Maddie Pionic. She made up her mind and she was going to the hoop and took it hard to the hole and was hit there. Ripley, her second, team foul number 2. And to the free throw line we go. It is the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Called Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro, number 1 in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. 8-2 the Cardinals trail. Second free throw from the Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Eyeing the bucket. Pionic up and no good. Rebound battled for and it's secured by Vogel. St. Mary's up by 6 here in the early going. Cardinals need a stop. This is where games can start to change if you can step it up defensively. Now the ball skipped across left wing. Voss got it into the post. Vogel back out. They control. That's Crow. Crow skips it to Knackers. Knackers double team back to Crow. Crow back across for Voss. Voss into the post. Vogel pulls up from 10, comes up short. Offensive rebound putback is missed, but a foul called here on the Cardinals. Cardinals are getting beat on the boards right now, and that is not boding well if that keeps up against this St. Mary's team. Ella Van Order, the guilty party, her first, team foul number 3 already. Cardinal basketball brought to you in part by Cheese Pleasers in Bancroft, a local hidden gem filled with all the finest cheeses, snack sticks, cheese curds, cheese trays for Wisconsin's finest cheese. Stop at Cheese Pleasers off of I-39 in Bancroft. Crows splits a pair. 9-2 Zephyrs, their biggest lead of the game. Cardinals have yet to lead. Again, full court pressure by the Zephyrs. Makes you work to get it into the front court, and Ilka does. Ilka gets it back out to Zdroik, skips it to the corner. Pionic, open 3, off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound put back is good by Yenter. Good job by Kaylin Yenter, getting in there, getting position, and putting it home. She has all 4 of the Cardinal points. Now Voss out top, pass stolen away by Zdroik. Zdroik, coast to coast, goes up, layup is good. Jaden Zdroik for 2. A little bit of a run by the Cardinals now as they go on a mini 4-0 run. 9-6 your score. Pass in the post, Vogel skips it out. Crow back out, around the horn they go to Voss. Voss inside, Vogel off to Ripley, who scores. Ripley leads all scorers with 6. 11-6 ball game. Pionic, we enter underneath Van Order, breaks the press and scores the layup. Good job by the Cardinals there. They've gone over the top of the press, and it's worked thus far. They're within 3. Right side now. That is Voss. Voss into the post. Vogel. Vogel splits defenders, goes up and scores. Boy, is she a strong ball player. Really plays under control. Very good take to the hole and scored there. It's a 5-point game. Pionic into the front court. Pionic, dribble drive dish. Van Order steps into a 3, off the rim, no good. Yenter, the offensive board. Layup goes too heavy off the rim, and it's boarded by Ripley. Boy, Yenter did everything right there. Basically caught it right off the rim and tried to lay it in, but the rim unkind. Here's a 3-pointer at the other end, and it's good for Crow. Autumn Crow for 3. First 3-pointer of the game for the Zephyrs. Cardinals over the top of the press. Van Order goes up underneath and scores. Ella Van Order ahead of the pack. Good job there as Van Order able to get in, maintain control as she went up and scored the bucket. 16-10 your score. Into the post now, Vogel. Vogel splits defenders and scores. Cardinals going to have to do something to shore that up, and I think Coach Smaglik's going to talk about it here. Cardinals take a full timeout with 11:23 left in the first half. They're down by 8. We're back after these messages from Zaleski Sports.
Mega Custom Apparel, your local source for quality, custom decorated clothing and products. Discover a wide range of products from corporate casual wear to team uniforms, promotional items, sporting goods, and awards. Don't settle for less. With our in-house production, we will make your name or event stand out with custom sports jerseys, branded cooler bags, and personalized can coolers. Celebrate team success with custom awards and promotional items. At Meta Custom Apparel, we put your brand first. Explore your options today at metacustom.com.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
And we welcome you back out to the Student Activities Center. 18-10 your score. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Take advantage of the President's Day sale. Now through February 28th at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Buy 3 Goodyear tires. Get the 4th one free plus up to $180 in rebates. On now at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. 11:23 left in this first half. We're out of a full timeout for the Cardinals. See what type of adjustments they do defensively. Stroik with the ball into the front court. Gets it across to Pionic. Pionic then pass goes out of bounds. Tried to get it ahead to Ilka. Couldn't catch up to the pass, and it's off her hand out of bounds. 8-point Zephyrs lead. Matches their biggest lead of the game. Into the front court now. Handling for the Zephyrs is Knackers. Knackers gets it over to Voss. Voss inside shot blocked away. Good defense by Yenter as she erased the shot there. Cardinals now into the front court. Right side to Ilka. Ilka brings the dribble out top. Right side for Pionic. Pionic looking into the post. Couldn't get it to Van Order. Trying to work against Vogel. Now a steal. Into the front court. Crow all the way to the rack. And we're going to have free throws here for the Zephyrs. As Autumn Crow took it in. And they'll go to the free throw line and shoot 2. Jaden Stroik picks up the foul. That's her second. Team foul number 4 on the Cardinals. So free throws for the Zephyrs here. Zephyrs a very aggressive team. They're not afraid to go hard to the hole and create the contact. Cardinals got to find a way to stop them and stem this tide. Second free throw good by Autumn Crow. 20-10, the Zephyrs have doubled up the Cardinals. Cardinal boys, they're in action tonight. They're at Shiocton. We'll try to get you a score for that as that game on Zaleski Sports. We'll keep you up to date on that one, too. That's a big one for the Pacelli boys as their seeding comes out this weekend. Now Pionic down the lane. Got it to Yenter. Yenter double team goes up, and the ball is tipped out of bounds. Don't know if her arm got hit in the play. The way it looked like, this looked awkward as the ball was released from her hip there. Elena Cashin, senior, into the game for the Cardinals. With the ball, Yenter out to Stroik, steps in an open 3, no good. Cashin battling for the board, comes up with it, then had it stolen away. Now it's loose on the floor. Recovered there by Vogel. Vogel gets it ahead now to Knackers. Knackers into the front court. Picks up her dribble, left wing to Crow. Inside, outside. Boy, St. Mary's really moves the ball well. Vogel misses the 3, but 4 of the 5 players on the roster there who were on the court all touched the ball. Now into the front court come the Cardinals. Stroik gets a screen from Van Order. Dishes it to Yenter. Drop pass to Pionic. Cashin gets it back to Stroik. Inside pass stolen away by Vogel. They play the passing lanes well to the Zephyrs. Vogel to the rack, goes up and scores. That's Emily Vogel. She's up to a game-high 10. 22-10 in favor of St. Mary Catholic. Stroik will bring the ball up the court, pressured by Knackers. Again, enough pressure just to help wear things down. Shot from the wing by Cashin is off the mark, boarded by Stroik. In deep, up Van Order, count it, and a foul. Bucket is good. Van Order will go to the free throw line. Van Order up to 6 to pace the Cardinals. Foul is on number 21. That's Britton Voss. Update from Shiocton. It is Pacelli 9, Shiocton 7. Tell you, Braden's a man of many talents there. Ask and ye shall receive, and he had a score for me. What a guy. So 9-7 Cardinals in the early going there. Free throw good by Van Order from the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Oh, there we go, 22-13. Cardinals have cut into what was a 12-point deficit. Cardinals down 9 with under 9 minutes to play in the first half. Crow, pass inside Vogel. Vogel double team, missed the shot long. That was a better job by the Cardinals there. The double team got there in time, and that forced a tough shot. Now Van Order into the front court. Got the ball to Cashin. Cashin skips it out for Yenter, who makes a nice catch in the sideline in front of the St. Mary bench. There's Yenter, dribble drive, pass tipped, right to Pionic. Inside, Yenter goes up, shot missed. Benter gets it back, goes up again, and she'll go to the free throw line here. Yenter, give her credit. She's really battling in deep for the Cardinals, and she will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Eliana Bren picks up the foul. Her first team foul number 3. So both teams have gone just one player into their bench nearly 10 minutes into the game. First free throw missed at the Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro free throw line. Number 1 in cleanup and restoration, Serve Pro like it never even happened. 22-13, a 9-point deficit. Second free throw is no good. Yenter missed a pair. Zephyrs Lucy Norville gets the ball up to Knackers. Knackers now into the front court for the Zephyrs. Knackers holding it to the right corner. They get it inside, facing up there. Going up is Bren. She missed it, but a foul. Eliana Bren will go to the free throw line, and she is going to shoot 2. Again, aggressive team are these Zephyrs. Van Order's second, team foul number 5 already on Pacelli. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Dow Automotive. The Dow family of vehicles has been earning 5-star reviews since 1911. We'd like to earn your 5-star review at their new Dow Honda and Dow Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealerships in Stevens Point. Learn more online at dowauto.com. Second free throw is missed, but it is off. It's rebounded by Vogel. Another set for the Zephyrs. Vogel in deep. Got the ball out to Norville. Norville gives it back to Crow. Crow right side to Vogel. Vogel looking in deep. Bren really battling hard against Van Order. Vogel hard to the rack, goes up, missed the shot, battle for the board, and it's going to be a held ball. Going to belong to the Cardinals. Cardinals again have yet to lead in this game. Cardinals looking to, again, pick up a good victory here tonight if they could. They got a big game on Thursday here at home when they take on Pittsville. Chance to try to win the CWC South Conference outright. Down to the front court, Van Order. Skips it out to Cashin. Cashin holding there. Pressured by Crow. Now back right side, inside. Cashin the catch and a traveling violation. Turnover on the Cardinals. Cardinal basketball brought to you in part by Mutual of Wausau. Insurance protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Into the front court now come the Zephyrs. Holding, looking, ball kick out, catch by Crow. Crow gave it up now. Vogel handling, gives it to Bren. Bren top of the key inside. They got a mismatch on height. Shot up, missed. Rebound put back, also missed. Third opportunity is put up short by Norville. 3 opportunities for the Zephyrs there, and they couldn't cash in. Into the front court now, Yenter. Pionic inside. Van Order goes up, shot off the rim, no good, and it's boarded by Norville. Cardinals have got some good looks down deep, just haven't been able to finish. Now Brennan to the front court for Crow. Crow post pass to Vogel. Back to Crow, screen and roll. Crow steps back for 3 and hits. Autumn Crow for 3. That's her second three-pointer of the game. She now has 9. As the Zephyrs open up their biggest lead of the game at 26-13. Stroik holding, looking, got it to Yenter. Yenter comes in, 18-footer up, no good. Rebounded by Norville. Norville will walk the ball up the court for the Zephyrs. Into the front court they come, Knackers. Knackers at the top of the key, swings it to the right side, inside Bren. Bren, turnaround 10-footer is good. And a timeout's going to be taken by the Cardinals. 30-second timeout. We take one with them. They're down by 15. 5:58 left in this first half as we're back after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
If you're looking for delicious, you've found it at Rock and Roll Cafe in Stevens Point. This family-oriented 50s-themed cafe is open 7 to 3 daily with a great diverse menu of American and Mexican breakfast and lunch options. Enjoy dine-in or carry-out 7 days a week and always served quickly, fresh with a smile. For the full menu and more about this local Stevens Point gem on Stanley Street, visit rockandroll.cafe.
Back out at the Student Activities Center. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Home Furniture. Fill your home with the best from Home Furniture: sofas, sectionals, beds, recliners, lighting, tables, rugs, and so much more. Home Furniture, locations on Grand Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids and Post Road in Plover. 28-13. This St. Mary Catholic squad is good as advertised as they are up 15 on Pacelli with just under 6 minutes to play in this first half. Pionic into the front court to Ilka. Ilka lets the defense get past her there. Now resets it. Pass off the feet of Van Order. Tough pass to handle there for Ella Van Order. It's a turnover back to the Zephyrs. Into the front court, Knackers. Inside catch. Norville shot up, partially blocked, and it's recovered by Vogel. Vogel holding. Skips it across. Holding there and looking Norville. Norville skips it out to Crow. Crow back to Vogel. Vogel in deep. Bren. Bren, turnaround 10-foot shot is good. Eliana Bren. She's a senior that comes in off the bench. She has 5 for the St. Mary Zephyr as they open up a 30-13 lead. Now Van Order holding in deep. Strike. Strike the catch going up. Tough shot off the backboard and good. Well, it's only worth 2, but a degree of difficulty was about a 15. As Stroik has really been focused on defensively by the Zephyrs. Came up with a circus shot there. Maybe that'll get the Cardinals going. Handling the ball out top now is Crow. Crow gets it to Norville. Norville gives it back. Vogel, three-pointer on the way is good. Emily Vogel for 3. She has a game-high 13. Stroik picked up her dribble, needs help, got it up to Pionic. Her pass tipped away, stolen by the Zephyrs. Crow into the front court, got it to Norville. Norville backs up, holds, looks, inside shot up and good by Vogel. Cardinals have not had an answer for Vogel here tonight. 35-15 your score. Now the ball brought up the court by Stroik, skips it ahead to Ilka. Ilka holds the ball there, got it back out to Stroik. Stroik up for 3 and good off the glass. Hey, take it where you can get it there as Stroik puts in a 3. She has 7, and it's a 35-18 game. Under 4 minutes to play in this first half. In deep, Vogel got it to Norville. Nice up and under move, but lost the ball. Crossed it over, and the Cardinals take it away. Stroik up the court. Stroik in deep. Turned away there by the Zephyrs. Looking, got it back out. Yenter catches, up for 3, and good. Kaylin Yenter for 3. Cardinals have gone on a mini 6-0 run. Digging back into this one. A lot of ball game left. Take it one possession at a time now. Brent goes baseline. Got it back out to Crow. Crow, top of the key. Vogel in and out for 3. Boy, Vogel nearly hit another three-pointer. Cardinals beat him down the court. Yenter goes up, and she'll go to the free throw line here. Good job by Pacelli being the aggressor. Vogel will pick up her first team foul number 4. Kaylin Yenter back to the free throw line. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Jamie Wenzel with Serve Pro. Number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Again, the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. First free throw good by Yenter. Into the game now is junior Sammy Sankey, as she will give Ella Van Order a break. Second free throw, Yenter, is good. Yenter having herself a nice first half. She has 9 to pace the Cardinals. 35-23 your score. Crow got it to the right side to McCauley. Back out top to Bren. Bren cycles it across for Crow. Crow picks up the dribble. Pressured there by Pionic. Now McCauley. They get it inside. Battle for the ball there, and it's stolen away by Stroik. Cardinals better ball pressure. Help get things going there. Now Stroik into the front court. Stroik goes into a spin move. Lost the ball. Battle for it on the floor, and it's going to be a held ball. Held ball, and it's going to be St. Mary Catholic basketball. 2:39 remaining in this first half of play. 35-23 your score. Zephyrs will inbound on the sideline. Norville holding and looking. Don't forget, halftime we'll give you your up-to-date scoring, get you a Pacelli boys score, and take a look at the second half. Hopefully the Cardinals can cut into this lead a little bit more. Here comes Droik up the court. Got it ahead. Pionic down the lane, goes up. That is blocked out of bounds. And the Cardinals will inbound on the baseline. Well, it looked like Pionic may have gotten hit on her way through there, but whistle was just for out of bounds. Inbounding on the baseline. Ilka holding, gets it in. Sankey steps into a three, front rimmed it. Had a good look at it there, did Sammy Sankey. Now into the front court. Here come the Zephyrs. Again, they don't give you time to set up defensively. They are in attack mode. Norville got it to Crow. Pro back to Norville. 2-guard game out top. Cycles it over to McCauley. McCauley works off a screen there. Back out top to Bren. Bren back around the perimeter they go. They get it inside. Vogel up and under, goes up, missed it short, got her own rebound, goes up again, missed it off the rim, and it's boarded by Pionic. Good job by Maddie Pionic securing that rebound there. 12-point ball game. Cardinals can get this into single digits. I think that'd be a win for the first half because they've been outplayed by the Zephyrs thus far. Pionic now holds the ball out top. Dribble drive, dishes to Ilka. Ilka back near the timeline. Cardinals need a good bucket here. Pionic cutting through underneath. Sankey gets it to Ilka. They working around the perimeter. Stroik holding there. Norville up in her cage right there. Stroik skips it out to Sankey. Sankey holds and looks. Sankey will bring it back out top. Dishes to Ilka. 1:08 left in this first half. Cardinals down 12. Pionic holding, looking. Right side Sankey. Sankey skips it out. Yenter the catch there. Yenter faces up. Now we'll bring it back across. Ilka. Cardinals have a cutter on the baseline, but they haven't seen the last two cutters that were open as the Zephyrs really make you work hard defensively. 47 seconds left. Cardinals back it out. Don't believe they're holding for one shot. Just looking for a good shot. Ilka gets it across to Stroik. Stroik now back into the corner. Pionic. Pionic picks it up, got it back out. They work it back across Ilka. Ilka holding, pounds the dribble there. Ilka back out top of the key. Ilka pressured now by McCauley. She'll get it back out to Sankey. 20 seconds. Sankey dribble drive, gives it up to Yenter. Yenter, nice no-look pass to Ilka. Ilka holding there. Ilka needs some help, gets it to her teammate Pionic. Pionic back out to Yenter. 7 seconds. 6. Ilka holding. 4, 3, 2. Yenter up from 18, and that's how the first half will end. Cardinals had the ball for a long period of time, but unfortunately couldn't get a good shot there. But again, give credit to this St. Mary's squad. Very strong defensively are the Zephyrs as they lead here at the half by a score of 35-23. We'll be back with our first half scoring, and we will preview the second half. Cardinals down 12. We're back after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
It's hard to choose a new school. It's about academics, but also so much more. What does it mean to be a Falcon? Let me show you around. It means contributing to our communities and considering our role in making the world a better place. Asking good questions so we can understand the complexities of the world around us. Creating positive relationships across our differences so that we can hear others and be heard. Solving problems as a team with both creativity and resilience. Figuring out who we are and identifying the small decisions we make every day to become who we want to be. So what do you think? Are you ready to fly?
Watch the game change, yeah.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
And we welcome you back out to the Student Activity Center. We are at the half. The Pacelli Cardinal girls basketball team trailing by a score of 35-23. An update on the boys game. They lead 16-14. That's 3:20 left in the first half, so a hotly contested game over in Shiocton, which is always a good and tough place to play at. 12-point ball game here with the Cardinals trailing, as it is the Hoya program night, the youth basketball program for Pacelli, being recognized here this evening. They got some good numbers here, some potential future Cardinals to help out with the program. 12-point deficit here at the half. Let's give a scoring update for you here. For the Cardinals, they were led in scoring by Kaylin Yenter. She had 9. Jaden Stroik had 7. 7 points also for Ella Van Order. So 3 scorers for the Cardinals in the first half of play. Cardinals had 2 3-pointers, 7 2-pointers, and they were 3 out of 7 from the free throw line in the first half of play. For the St. Mary Catholic Zephyrs, they were led in scoring by Emily Vogel with 15. 9 for Autumn Crow, 6 for Lauren Ripley, 5 for Eliana Bren, 3 3-point field goals, 11 2-point field goals, 4 out of 7 from the free throw line in the first half of play. For the St. Mary Catholic Zephyrs, 35-23 your score, again in favor of the St. Mary Catholic Zephyrs here at the half. Our game broadcast is brought to you in part by Oso's Brewing Company in Plover. They offer a large, spacious place for your next gathering or just to watch the big game. On a massive projector screen, enjoy a great variety of pizzas and other hot food along with a cold soda. It's all at Oso's Brewing in Plover. And also brought to you in part by Little Scholars Childcare. Little Scholars Childcare. Little Scholars Beginnings are 2 beautiful childcare and preschools in Stevens Point, offering early childhood learning for infants through 4K. You'll find great facilities in a comfortable environment to help your child grow. Visit littlescholars.com. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with a look ahead on the Cardinal calendar. We'll do that all after these messages from Zaleski Sports.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
At Oso Brewing, we're committed to our community and charity events. We give back locally. We're spot on with tasty food right inside our brewery. Oso pizzas and sandwiches are the best kept secrets in the area. Come and enjoy our new patio atmosphere with friends and family.
It will be something you want to tell your friends about.
And back out at the Student Activity Center, AJ Ligman with our studio engineer on site, Braden, helping us out here this evening, making us sound good and hopefully bringing the Cardinals some luck in this second half as they down 12 to the St. Mary Catholic Zephyrs. St. Mary Catholic, again, number 3 in the Zaleski Sports Poll. They're number 4. They're number 4 in the Zaleski Sports Poll, but they're ranked number 3 in the WISSportsnet rankings in D4. That's where I got them swapped up there. So 4 in our rankings, 3 in the state. Cardinals 7 in the rankings. Taking a look at our Cardinal calendar. Girls basketball wraps up their regular season Thursday night when they host Pittsville here at the Student Activity Center. That game can be seen here on Zaleski Sports. Brandon Bierenkott will be here for you with that one, and Braden will be here. Braden may just set up shop here for the next 2 nights. What the heck? Too cold to go outside. Hockey will be in the playoffs. Pacelli hockey at Monona Grove in a WIAA regional matchup. That coming up on Thursday. Boys basketball at Pittsville on Friday. Again, that's a game you can see here on Zaleski Sports. Boys basketball then we'll find out Sunday where they will be seated for the playoffs. They then have a non-conference game next week, Monday, here at home against Adams Friendship. Girls basketball will open up their playoff portion of their schedule on Tuesday the 25th when they host Port Edwards in a WIAA regional basketball game. We will be bringing you that one, I'm sure, on Zaleski Sports. Then the boys wrap up their regular season on the 27th of February. That is home against Port Edwards. Our game broadcast is brought to you in part by our fine sponsors, and they include Stevens Point Orthopedics, proud to welcome orthopedic spine surgeon Dr. Jason Pataki. Dr. Pataki is ready to serve the central Wisconsin community and now seeing patients. More information regarding spine and back services available at stevenspointortho.com. And our game broadcast is also brought to you in part by Culligan Water, specializing in all of your water, softener, drinking water, water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. We are almost ready here for action here in the second half between the Cardinals and the St. Mary Catholic Zephyrs. Pacelli Shiocton boys basketball game. That one, I believe, is at the half. We'll get you a score on that one here momentarily when we have a second. Cardinals got some work here. Down 12, so it's not insurmountable, but they're going to have to play better than they did in the first half. But again, this is a good squad from St. Mary Catholic. Not necessarily the Cardinals playing terrible. It's the opponent they're playing very well. Into the front court now, Ilka steps into a 3, partially blocked, comes to Yenter. She goes up and scores. Kaylin Yenter, 4-2. Well, she's such a key part of this team. She makes those rebound buckets and really is a glue type of player that just makes those plays that may not show up on the scorebook here tonight. She's done well, 11 points to lead the Cardinals. Cardinals got to get Stroik on track, but again, it's the defense of the Zephyrs that has kept her quiet. Now the Zephyrs into the front court, Ripley. Ripley, believe it or not, got it out to Vogel. Had to use that one at least once tonight, right? Can't fault me for that. Dribble drive now by Knackers. Knackers turned away, dishes back out to Ripley. Ripley gives it up now to Crow. Crow right side to Vogel. Vogel holding there. Vogel skips it out. Ripley, top of the key, right side now. That's Voss. She'll step into a 3, no good. Battle for the board, and it's going to be off of the Cardinals and out of bounds. Our game broadcast is brought to you in part by Tomorrow River School District. Great things are happening at the Tomorrow River School District. Join the Falcon family. Are you ready to fly with us? 10-point ball game. Zephyrs have led by as many as 13. Pacelli is yet to lead here tonight. Into the front court now. That is Vogel. Vogel brought it across, and a shot here and a foul, and free throws forthcoming. Foul is going to be on Ilka. Her first, team foul number 1. To the free throw line will go Vogel. She has been as good as advertised. She came in averaging 18 points per game. She had 15 in the first half, make it 16 now. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Ridgetop Exteriors. Just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings their top-tier performance to your home. Roofing, siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. Pair of free throws hit by Vogel. Cardinals into the front court. Ilka got it out now to Yenter. Yenter holding on the wing. Yenter gets a screen there, dribble drive, and on the drive there's going to be a foul called here. Going to be whistled down on Voss, her second. Team foul number 1 of the second half. Inbounding is Stroik. Got it into Van Order. Van Order skips it out to Ilka. Back now to Stroik into the post. Van Order, nice move in the post, came up short on the shot. It is boarded by Crow. Crow now quickly into the front court. Crow brings it back out top. Pressured by Stroik there. Stroik now giving chase. Ball comes across now to Vogel. Vogel gets it back out. Holding there and looking is Knackers. Inside, controlling, going up. Shot blocked by Yenter, and it's going to be a held ball. Yenter, good job of the post there against the 6'1" Eliana Bren. And was able to get a tie up there. 37-25. Cardinals down 12. Vogel on the inbounds. Goes up and scores. Boy, silky smooth shot by Vogel, the southpaw. And now has 19 in the game. 39-25. The biggest lead of the game for the Zephyrs. Pionk with the ball out top. She is yet to score for the Cardinals here tonight. Second leading scorer. They've kept her bottled up and Stroik. Those two have not had a lot of open real estate. Ball now kicked out, controlled by Stroik. Stroik puts up a tough 3 and hits. Boy, again, Stroik is earning her points because they are definitely focusing on her. She has 10. That just speaks to the type of player Stroik is. Now a steal by Yenter. Cardinals push it ahead. Bucket here brings them within single digits, but then it's stolen away. Good hands by Autumn Crow. Crow coast to coast, goes up underneath. Shot misses. Battle for the rebound, and Cardinals, I believe, touched it when they were out of bounds. Cardinals, I think, caught a break too. As Stroik got bodied up on the play. We got a net that's down on this end. Who's going to jump up and grab it? 25-22, the Pacelli boys down by 3 at the half. The refs are saying we need the ball to get that net down. I don't blame them. Nobody wants to run up and be the hero on that end. Well, the ref made the bucket. Does that count for the Zephyrs? We'll have to see if we include it in the final scoring. It would count for Pacelli. Well, there we go. Yeah, see, that's why I bring Braden with me. Braden, see, he's the brains behind this operation. I just talk a lot. A lot of it's gibberish. Ball being inbounded by Voss. Voss gets it into Vogel. Vogel stops there. Got it back out now to Voss. Voss holding and looking. Cardinals down 11. Voss gets a screen from Vogel. Now back out top. That's Ripley. Ripley, top of the key. Right side to Vogel. Vogel holding there. Got it in deep, and a foul going to be called on the Cardinals here. I believe it's going to be on Yenter. If it is, it's her first. Team foul number 2. I like what the Zephyrs do offensively. A lot of inside-out game. Get it into the post, get it back outside. Here they get a three-pointer off the inbound, and it's good by Autumn Crow. Cardinals got caught napping there. That is the 4th three-pointer of the game by the Zephyrs. They now lead by 14. Just when the Cardinals start to make some headway, a defensive lapse cost them there. Now Pionk into the front court. Good look, Yenter. Bucket is good. Kaylin Yenter now up to 13. It is a 12-point ball game. Ball inbounded to Autumn Crow. Cardinals, I think, being shorthanded, that prevents them from picking up full court, which sometimes can help, but the Zephyrs, pretty skilled ball handlers. Knackers now right side for Crow. Crow gets it out for Voss. Voss holding there, looking into the post for Vogel. Voss goes baseline, headed tipped out of bounds. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Whitetail Properties. Whitetail Properties Real Estate, your premier hunting land, farmland, recreational land broker. If you're looking to buy or sell, Central Wisconsin agents are Brian and Evan Roosh at whitetailproperties.com. Inbounding on the sideline, Voss threw it into the post, and Vogel came up with it there. Not the best pass, but Vogel helped erase the play there. Ball kick out, catch, three-pointer on the way is good. Boy, Crow is deadly from beyond the arc. She now has 15 points, 4 of them three-pointers. Cardinals, though, do beat the press in Ella Van Order for 2. 45-32, 13-point ball game. Cardinals now need a stop here defensively. Got to dig in. Make some gritty plays here. Ripley off a screen, goes baseline. They get it out. Three-pointer by Voss is good. Boy, Voss was even off balance and was able to drain it there. And St. Mary Catholic showing the long-range efforts here. Now they're up to 6 three-pointers in the game. Maddie Pionic the other way hits a three-pointer of her own. All right. Maybe that gets Maddie going here. 48-35. Her first points of the game. Now Crow into the front court. Gets it back out to Ripley. Ripley dribble drive, shot up and good off the backboard. Ripley up to 8 in the game. Now the Zephyrs double team Strike in the backcourt. Got the ball to enter. Across to Pionic. Pionic down the lane is good. Hey, that's when Pionic's at her best, when she just makes up her mind and goes with it. And when she's the aggressive type of player, she is tough to handle. I think tonight the Zephyrs have sort of frustrated her defensively. Voss for 3. Hits again. Boy, oh boy. Both teams putting on a shooting display to start this second half. 53-37. I mean, Voss shot that like she would shoot a layup. Just caught it, stepped into it, and nothing but net. Ilko lost the handle. Steal by Ripley. Ripley down the lane goes up. Shot partially blocked. Comes across. Norval missed. Going up again, and a held ball on the third opportunity as Crow was going up with it. Going to be Cardinal basketball. Substitution. Voss will come out. She will be replaced by Lucy Norval. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Sandon Carpet One and Post Road and Plover, here to floor you with the best in all of your carpeting and flooring needs. Whether you're for your home or business, you'll find what you're looking for by choosing the right look and material to take your flooring to the next level. Three-pointer missed by Van Order. It goes out of bounds, and it's going to be a turnover back to St. Mary Catholic. 53-37 your score. I mean, you can see why this St. Mary Catholic team has some pretty big aspirations this year. They've turned in some outstanding teams the past few years, but have been knocked off in the D4, I believe, sectionals the past 2 years. Crow now out top, lost control, comes to Vogel. Vogel retrieves it near the timeline. Vogel gets a high ball screen. Vogel works her way to the baseline. Now she'll cycle it out. That's Ripley. Ripley back to Vogel. Good two-person game there. Vogel comes up short, boarded by Jaden Stroik. Stroik now brings the ball into the front court. Lobs it ahead to Pionic. Pionic, ball fake, goes baseline. Pionic turned away there. Back out to Yenter. Yenter, one dribble, up and under, back to Pionic. Pionic, baseline drive, goes up strong, comes up short. Battle for the board. Pionic, good look. Ella Van Order, and her shot goes off the rim. Pionic then gets it back, and it's going to be a held ball. Boy, Maddie Pionic working hard, really is, putting in her effort there. No, she's a little frustrated that she wasn't able to get it in there, but boy, she really created and did a nice sequence there. Gave the Cardinals a chance. As we go under 11 minutes left in regulation, Cardinals down by 16, the biggest deficit they faced tonight. Probably one of the bigger deficits they've maybe seen this season. That, along with the Wittenberg game. Maybe I'm just the bad luck. Three-pointer at the other end is good by Lauren Ripley as she shoots and scores a 3. She now has 11. Cardinals into the front court, Van Order. Got it back out. Strike from the parking lot. That one comes up off the rim, no good. It goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Cardinals. Game broadcast brought to us in part by Express Employment Professionals and Relationships. With all the local businesses and job openings, call or stop in at Express Employment to find the right career path for you. Cardinals inbound on the baseline. Got it into Stroik. Just got to keep chipping away at this thing. There's no such thing as a 19-point shot. Van Order gets it back out to Pionic. They work it around the perimeter. Yenter holding there. Yenter pounds the dribble. Back out Pionic. They work it. Back right corner to Van Order. Nice look inside. Yenter scored and a foul. Kaylin Yenter continues her nice night. She's up to 15. Foul is going to be on St. Mary Catholic. Going to be whistled down on Ripley. Her third, team foul number 2. So to the Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro free throw line. Serve Pro, the number 1 in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Van Order will come out. Sankey back into the game for the Cardinals. Game broadcast also brought to you in part by Blinds and Designs by Kelly, Premier Auto Body, Dow Automotive, Stevens Point Brewery, Lier's Jewelers, Point Heating and Cooling, and Pertessi Pizza. Yenter completes the three-point play. Yenter up to a team high 16, 56-40. Cardinals keep on staying in this thing, but they got to get some stops on the defensive end. Three-pointer missed by Crow, and then a foul going to be called here on the Zephyrs. Going to be whistled down, I believe, on Lucy Norville. Norville, that is her first, team foul number 3. They'll inbound on the sideline here will the Cardinals. Coach Jeff Chu checking with the referee crew, giving his input on the play. And we'll respectfully take that input and see if it has any bearing later on in the game. Veteran Coach Chu doesn't say a whole lot in the sideline, but he's just very, very stoic on that end. Here's a steal at the other end. Yenter blocked the shot, but it comes right back to Crow, who's able to put it up and in. Autumn Crow for 2. Now the Cardinals break the press. Sammy Sankey got it ahead to Ilka. Back to Sankey. Gave it up to Stroik. 9.5 minutes left in this one. 58-40. Stroik works into the lane. Nice look. Pionic layup is good. That's good basketball there. You're going to see much better of a pass there as Stroik, eyes in the back of their head, as they say. Now they get it inside, and a foul before the shot going to be on Pionic. Her second, team foul number 3. That was a beautiful pass there by Stroik. She was cut off, nowhere to go, kept the ball going, and was able to get it inside to Pionic for the easy layup. I think that's a part of Jaden's game that is very underrated, is her passing. She gets her points, has to work hard for them, but right there, just a great pass. Ball inbounded down the lane. Shot is no good, but to the free throw line is going to be Ripley. Ripley will shoot 2 here. Foul is going to be, I believe, on Stroik. If that is, that's her third. The team foul number 4 of the second half. Our game broadcast brought to us in part by Feltz Dairy, the culture of Wisconsin, forever tied to life on the farm. Bring the family for a visit to Feltz Dairy store in Stevens Point. Cheeses, dairy products, local meats, seasonal decor, and so much more. Feltz Dairy Store. Food, family, and fun. Second free throw, Ripley hits a pair. 60-42. St. Mary Catholic in front. Zephyrs on the road have played well. Now a steal. With the ball is Ripley. Ripley to the rack, goes up, missed it. Battle for the board, and St. Mary Catholic lost it out of bounds. Substitution Cardinals, Ella Van Order back into the game. Our game broadcast brought to us in part by Nicolay Bank, offering personal banking at its best. Locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill, or learn more at nicolaybank.com. Cardinals look to break the press again. They are assigning a player to follow Jaden Stroik all over the court. Down to the front court comes Cashin. Got it back to Stroik. Cardinals down 18, 8:40 left. Pionic in the corner. Dribble drive. Baseline goes up strong and scores. Maddie Pionic for 2. She now has 9 after not scoring in the first half. Zephyrs push into the front court. Vogel down deep. Up and under. Vogel goes up and scores. Boy, that move has been nearly impossible to stop. Emily Vogel with a game-high 21 points for the Zephyrs here tonight. Now Pionic brings the ball into the front court. Pionic drops it back to Cashin. Currently Lucy Norville on Stroik. Anywhere she goes. Even she went to the bench, I think she may follow her as Van Order misses the shot. It's been a good defensive tactic that's worked thus far for the Zephyrs here tonight. Into the front court now, Vogel gets it out to Norval. Inside shot blocked by Zdroik. Good play defensively. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be Cardinal basketball. Well, Jaden Zdroik, 3 fouls in all, still playing hard. And she went up, blocked the shot, and was able to maintain good body position to not commit a foul. Cardinals now look to inbound. 2 players on strike. She points over Pionk, says, pass it into her here, and I'm going to try to work to get open off a few screens. Sammy Sankey holds the ball here. Got it back across to Zdroik. Zdroik pressured by Norval out top. Right side to Pionk. Pionk works at baseline. She's cut off there, picked up her dribble, nowhere to go. Pionk looking, may have to take a timeout, and the Cardinals will take one with them. 7:25 left, 62-44 St. Mary Catholic. We're back after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
And we're back out at the Student Activities Center. A.J. Ligman and Braden helping me out here this evening as the Pacelli Cardinal girls basketball team trailing by 18. 7:25 left in this one. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Mutual of Wausau. Insurance protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualwausau.com to find an agent near you. Cardinals get the ball in. Strike with the ball on the wing. Got the ball out to Cashin. Looks for a high ball screen from Van Order. Cashin skips it across, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds. It should stay with the Cardinals. I believe it was tipped by the Zephyrs. They're talking to take a look at it to see what's going on here, and they're going to say it's going to be Zephyr basketball. Referees did try to communicate to each other, but it is going to stick with the Zephyrs. 7-11 and counting in this one. Pacelli boys, they're down 14 in the second half, unfortunately, at Shiocton. Into the front court now is Ripley. Ripley out to Vogel. Vogel holding, looking. Gave it up to Bren. She steps into a 3 and hits. Boy, Eliana Bren for 3. The Zephyrs in the second half now have hit 6 3-pointers. They've hit 9 for the game. Cashin in the backcourt. Pass tipped away, stolen. With the ball now, Ripley. Ripley into the front court. Gets it out now to Crow. Crow in deep, up and under. Ripley, tough shot is up off the rim, no good. Battle for the board, and it's taken away by Zdroik. Zdroik gets it ahead to Pionk. Pionk back to Zdroik. Zdroik working the right side. Dribble drive, gives it up to Pionk. Pionk and lost control of the ball. She went down, and then a battle for the ball here. And they're going to say it is going to be a foul called here. Going to be called on the Cardinals. Coach Smaglick was not happy there as Pionk got hit to the deck, and I agree. Maddie Pionk's not going to be one that's going to just go down on her own accord there. Looked like she may have been bodied up, but no call, unfortunately. St. Mary basketball, 65-44. They lead. 3-pointer is good by Lauren Ripley. Man, oh man. One of those nights if you're Pacelli, you could play close to a perfect game in St. Mary Catholic. Yeah, that's what we're going to have to do to try to beat this squad. Man, they have come out and shot the lights out here on this cold night in February. 68-44 Zephyrs. Into the post, Ella Van Order. Van Order up and under move, comes up short, but a foul will be called. Into the free throw line will go Ella Van Order. She'll go to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line, number 1 in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Foul is going to be whistled down on Vogel, her second, team foul 4. And yes, Vogel has had the big night. She has 21, but then you've got Ripley, who has 16. You've got 17 for Crow, 6 for Voss. Bren has 8. First free throw hit by Van Order at the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Number 1 in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Second free throw missed, boarded by Autumn Crow. Into the front court now come the Zephyrs, and a reach-in foul is going to be whistled here on the Cardinals. Going to be on Katie Ilka. Her second, team foul number 6. Next foul on the Cardinals will result in free throws for the Zephyrs. Zephyrs get it inside. Vogel goes up around the rim and scores. Vogel continuing to add to her nice night. She has a game-high 23. As we go under 5.5 minutes left in this one. Strike into the front court. Cardinals are going to have to regroup for senior night coming up on Thursday against Pittsfield. They got a chance to win a conference championship. Three-pointer missed by Pionic. Yenter goes up, missed the shot, battle for the ball, and it's secured by the Zephyrs. Cardinals with 3 seniors on their roster that they will be honoring. Autumn Crow now back to the timeline. Got it to Norval. Inside, Bren, turnaround 5-footer, no good. Battle for the board, it's secured by Pionic. Cardinals with numbers. Ahead with the ball is Van Order. Van Order goes up, overlaid the layup, and it's taken back away by Crow. Crow ahead of the pack for the Zephyrs. Nice look. Bren goes up. Shot comes up short. Battle for the board, and Vogel away with it. And Vogel out-battled 2 Cardinals for the ball there. Vogel gives it up, holding now Norval. Norval gives it back to Ripley. Ripley step back 3 off the rim, no good. And the rebound ripped away by Crow. She puts up a 10-footer and scores. Autumn Crow for 2. She now has 19, does Crow. 72-45 Zephyrs into the front court. Stroik battling there, bottled up. Good defense, though, by Norval. And this is a veteran St. Mary Catholic team. 7 seniors on their roster. Good look, Ilka. Oh, Yenter overlaid it. Second opportunity, and she'll go to the free throw line here. Good look there by Katie Ilka. And to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line will go Kaylin Yenter. Our game broadcast also brought to us in part by Rock and Roll Cafe. Find a great variety of breakfast options at the Rock and Roll Cafe. Breakfast, lunch, Friday fish fry, service with a smile. Open daily for breakfast and lunch. Only on Stanley Street in Stevens Point. First free throw missed by Yenter at the Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Our game broadcast also brought to you in part by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Second free throw short by Yenter. She gets her own rebound. Got it inside to Van Order, but it's stripped away and stolen by Gabrielle Callan. As St. Mary's has gone into their bench a little bit here. With this one probably not in doubt now at this point, as time under 4 minutes remaining in this one. Madeline Middlestead gets it inside the catch, shot up short. Battle for the rebound, missed again short. Another shot up into the free throw line will go Lucy Knackers. Knackers will get 2 free throws here. 72-45 St. Mary Catholic. Now, if you haven't had a chance to see this squad, and you watch a lot of girls basketball, you may be seeing these ladies down at the state tournament for D4. They're legit. And to think they're conference champions with Manitowoc Lutheran. And Manitowoc Lutheran are very good squad there. I mean, it just shows you the type of ball they play over in the Big East. Knackers hits the first. I think that's one thing that does hurt the Cardinals. Again, you can't pick your conference. But in the Central Wisconsin South Conference, unfortunately, and only 2 or 3 very strong teams. And I don't know how much that preps you for the postseason. But again, you can't pick your conference. You play the games that you're dealt in the conference that you're in. It's no slight to the other teams. It's just there's some very strong conferences in the state of Wisconsin. Knackers hits both free throws for the Zephyrs. 74-45. 3.5 minutes left. Pionic, ball fake, dribble drive, down the lane, goes strong, counted and a foul. Maddie Pionic for 2. She's had a nice second half, 11 points, and she gets a chance to try to complete the 3-point play at the Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro free throw line. Cardinals still showing fight. Your coach Smaglik, your ladies are still playing hard. They really are. Pionic eyes the bucket. Free throw in the air is good. She makes the free throw line at the Serve Pro free throw line. Brought to us in part by Jamie Wenzel. 3.5 minutes and counting. Cardinals down 74-48. McCauley with the ball in the wing. Dribble drive, dishes, stripped away, stolen by Stroik. Stroik brings it down the lane. Stroik, nice look. Pionic layup, good. Give another assist to Stroik, as she's done a nice job sharing the ball here. As they've really focused on her, but she's utilized other parts of her game to help her teammates out. Middlestead out top. Middlestead goes baseline, cut off there. Nowhere to go. Middlestead then double dribbled. Yep, took the second dribble after she had stopped. Our game broadcast brought to us in part by Fleet Farm. No matter what your everyday life looks like, Fleet Farm has you covered. And the best prices guaranteed: auto, pet, bird, farm, snacks. Fleet Farm is everything for you, all at the lowest prices. Nasonville Dairy postgame show to follow. Three-pointer by Stroik, no good. Rebounded underneath by Callan. Callan worked it up the sideline and threw it away. Going to be a turnover by the Zephyrs, and that's not something that they've done a lot of tonight. They've been fairly strong with the ball, to say the least. They haven't given many empty possessions here this evening. Into the front court now come the Cardinals. Ilka got underneath to Yenter. Yenter catches, bodied up there, got it out. Ilka, 5-footer, no good. Van Order, the putback is good. Ella Van Order now up to 12 points. 74-52, we're down to 2:15 to play. Into the front court now, that's Isabella Jankowski as the Zephyrs get some additional subs in. Middlestead, post throw, stolen away. There's Van Order. Van Order ahead of the pack. Van Order down the lane, goes up, bucket is good. Ella Van Order for 2. Cardinals got some subs coming in here momentarily. We'll get those young ladies' names across the airwaves here. Working hard here tonight. Up with the ball, Knackers. In deep, shot up, in and out, boarded by Pionic. And a foul going to be whistled on the Zephyrs here. And I believe Pionic will go to the Serve Pro free throw line, as that is the 7th team foul. Our game broadcast brought to you in part by Dow Automotive. In Stevens Point, over 1,300 vehicles, but they want more. So they'll offer you an extra $500 over book value for your trade-in vehicle. Shop DowAuto.com for the best selection in the area, or stop in to see them at Dow Honda, just off Stanley Street, or Dow Chrysler on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. So Maddie Pionic at the Serve Pro free throw line. Substitutions into the game for the Cardinals. We have Sammy Sankey, a junior, back into the game. And we've got another Cardinal player in for the first time this evening. Get you her name here momentarily. Free throw up, no good by Pionic. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. Going to be Zephyr basketball. Also into the game, Jenna Hinker, a freshman, into the game. Minute 37 remaining. Our game brought to you by Maida Custom Apparel, specializing in providing quality decorated apparel, including from corporate, casual, team uniforms, and promotional items to sporting goods and awards. You can find just what you need, what you're looking for. Learn more at MaidaCustom.com. Jeez. Well, maybe I'm having a rough night too there. Minute 27 left. I think I'm battling a little bit of a cold. I'll blame it on that. Middlestead to the free throw line, where she is going to shoot 2 here. Like I said, maybe I could be the bad luck charm for the Cardinals now. I've seen them 3 times, and they'll be 1 and 2 as the foul called on Pionic. Ilka into the game. Another free throw for Middlestead as she missed the first. She will shoot once more. Nasonville Dairy postgame show to follow. We'll talk to Coach Chu and our player of the game. Jenna Hinker now at the board, brings it into the front court, got it to Ilka. Ilka on the right side, dribble drive, goes baseline, stops there, got it out to Hinker. Hinker back right side to Ilka. Ilka, minute 10 and counting in this one. Cardinals look like, unfortunately, they're going to drop their 6th game of the season. Ball now thrown, and it's going to be a backcourt violation on the Cardinals. Going to be a turnover back to St. Mary Catholic. The Zephyrs, as good as advertised. Again, number 3 in the Wiz Sportsnet poll, number 4 in our Zaleski Sports Power Rankings. Those numbers definitely aren't wrong based off of what we've seen tonight. Weber, that is Audrey Weber, a junior, into the game. Got it back out, holding it now, McCauley. McCauley, right side now. Weber got it inside, ball tipped away, loose in the ground. Who's going to come up with it? That's Yenter. 35 seconds remaining. 75-54, your score. Brought into the front court now. Yenter will pound the ball out top. She's pressured by Gabrielle Cannon. Now across to Cashin. Cashin holding the ball there. Cardinals got to look to a tack here. 15 seconds. Yenter gets a high ball screen. Yenter, nice look underneath. Ilka for 2. Great teamwork there. 2 seniors teaming up there. Katie Ilka with an assist to Yenter. 75-56, and that is how the ball game will end. That last shot will not count, and it is over with here in Stevens Point. 75-56, the final. The Zephyrs of St. Mary's are the victors here this evening. We will take a break, and we will be back with the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. We will do that all after this timeout on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
And we welcome you back out to the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. 75-56, the St. Mary Catholic Zephyrs come into Stevens Point and take down the Pacelli Cardinals. Coach Jeff Chu joining us here in the postgame show. And boy, you guys came in as good as advertised, Coach. In D4, you come in ranked number 3. You're number 1 seed in your regional coming up for the basketball playoffs. You guys aren't a one-trick pony, even though you got a pretty nice player next to you here in Vogel. But you guys are a solid all-around team and a nice non-conference win here tonight.
We played well defensively, and we did a lot of things, little things we talk about all the time, and we did some things offensively very well on that too, where we could take advantage of what our strengths were, and we played those well.
Yeah, you really did. Obviously, the defense was a focus for you tonight. Jaden Strike, well, you really took her out of her element. I think from the time she showed up here at the game, you had a player following her everywhere, and he really seemed to frustrate her and take her out of your game. Obviously, a big defensive prowess for your team to focus on that.
Well, last year, she had a nice game against us last year, and so we've been working on this defense. We haven't played it all season, so we thought this was a good game to put it out there and see how we do. And I thought we did a pretty decent job. 2 sophomores were guarding her, and I thought defensively they did a really nice job on her.
Yeah, they did a very solid job, no doubt about it. You had 10 three-pointers as a team. 17 two-point field goals, 10 of 50 at the free throw line. But, I mean, your three-point looks weren't the easiest of looks, but your young players really were knocking them down. Boy, just a terrific night behind the arc.
When we pass the ball and work to get good shots instead of making one pass and taking shots, we're a way better team at that.
And now you're co-champions of your conference. You go into the playoffs as the 1 seed. Terrific regular seasons the past few years. What's different about this team maybe this year, as expectations always high for this St. Mary's squad?
We have a lot of seniors that in the past couple of years, we had 1 senior 1 year, 3 seniors the next year, and this year we have a lot more seniors, and like our leading scorer has been out for about 3 weeks, 2 weeks. So she's starting to play a little bit on the side, but don't know when she's going to be ready to play too, but we still have a lot of seniors.
Yeah, well, that's scary to think of if you're without one of your better players. Hitting on all cylinders here tonight. We wish you best of luck in the playoffs this year.
Thank you. You guys do a great job.
All right, excellent. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Now we'll bring in our player of the game, Emily Vogel, one of these outstanding seniors. 23 points for you. Boy, you got a silky smooth game out there. You really do. Really well refined. Obviously something you work on, not just something you come up with overnight. Just talk about how this team has gotten to where they're at this point now, a number 1 seed, co-champions of your conference. Obviously the bar always set high at St. Mary's, quality program.
Yeah, like you said, I think the bar is always set high. Coming into this season, we were already like one of the top-ranked teams, so I think we kind of just wanted to prove ourselves this year. We lost 2 of our starters from last year, so we've kind of been trying to take up that role with other players, and I think we've done a good job of it.
You coming in the leading scorer for the team. Generally, you see leading scorers. A lot of times people may say, well, they score all that because they take all the shots and everything. But with you, you really seem to try to get your teammates involved and helping out. I mean, you look at it tonight, you got 16 from Ripley, you got 19 from Crow, 8 from Bren. So it's got to help that you do get some help out there offensively.
Yeah, I think that's one thing about our team. We have a bunch of great players, so obviously, like, I don't need to score all the points. We have so many other players who can score, and people are shooting good threes tonight, so that always helps.
Yeah, definitely. You did the good looks you did get, you did knock down. Talk about your team defense. I thought that was phenomenal. This Pacelli team, not a lot of teams get them down by 25 points a lot, and you guys obviously have done it because you work hard defensively. Just that effort on Stroik, who obviously is a very strong sophomore in the state, but you guys really bottled her up, and I thought that helped lead to some offensive chances.
Yeah, I mean, we've been working on defense a lot in practice, like being aggressive, rebounding. We're missing our leading rebounder in post, Noli, so everybody else kind of has to pick up on the aggression and rebounding.
And now with the win here tonight, you ladies prepare for the postseason, and expectations are high for this squad. The last few years, teams that came up just short of state, but I'm sure that it's got to be one of the goals for this squad here this year with all the seniors and everything. A lot of experience, a veteran coach on the bench. The cards sort of lining up for this squad, it looks like.
Yeah, I think everybody's really excited. We all know that we can make it to state this year, so we're all putting in the work to get there, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will see. If you play like this tonight, you're going to have a good chance. So, Emily, congratulations. We wish you best of luck.
Thank you.
All right, Emily Vogel, I'm going to give you the mic now. Have you look into the camera, say your name, say what school you're from, and just say that you're in the Zaleski Sports House, if you could, okay?
Okay.
All right. Just look up there.
Can I go? Okay.
3, 2, and 1.
I'm Emily Vogel from St. Mary Catholic, and I'm in the house.
All right, excellent. Congrats. Good luck this postseason. All right, that was Emily Vogel, our Nasonville Dairy player of the game. And, wow, they're very St. Mary Catholic. I'm excited to see them play in the postseason. If they play like they did tonight, maybe we'll see them down or over at the Resch Center. 23 points for Emily Vogel to lead the way, 19 for Autumn Crow, 16 for Lauren Ripley, 8 for Eliana Bren, 6 for Britton Voss, and 2 for Lucy Knackers. 17 two-point field goals, 10 three-point field goals, 10 out of 15 at the free throw line for the Zephyrs of St. Mary Catholic. They improved to 21-3 on the season due to the Zephyrs. Cardinals led in scoring. Kaylin Yenter, the senior, with 16. 14 apiece for Maddie Pionic and Ella Van Order. 9 for Jaden Stroik. 2 for Katie Ilka. 19 two-point field goals, 4 three-point field goals, 6 of 14 at the free throw line for the Cardinals tonight. Cardinals were down 12 at the half, 35-23, and the Zephyrs outscored them in the second half to pick up the 75-56 victory. Cardinals now 17-6 in the season. They'll wrap up their regular season Thursday here at the Student Activity Center. They host Pittsville with a outright conference title on the line. They lose to Pittsville, they'll share the conference. If they beat them, they'll win it outright. So a big game ahead for the Cardinals on Thursday. That game will be heard and seen right here on Zaleski Sports. So that wraps up our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. So for Braden, our studio engineer, all the great fans who listen on in, great crowd that came out here tonight. St. Mary Catholic Zephyrs defeat Pacelli 75-56. AJ Ligman bidding you a good Tuesday evening. Stay warm, and we'll catch you down the road. This has been a production of Zaleski Sports.